Tooting, celebrating what makes us happy. But when you actually think about the things that do make us happy, the things that really contribute to our well-being, which are communicating, learning, being generous and giving to other people, being active, those are things that don't necessarily involve lots of consumption of things, lots of pumping CO2 into the atmosphere. And those are things we can do locally, they're things that we can do with our friends and family. And so by walking through Tooting and going to places of community, places where people gather together and share that kind of well-being, we're looking at a slightly different way that we might be in the world, which maybe doesn't mean consuming so much stuff and damaging our planet so much. So that's the underlying theme of the walk today. We're going to go to 12 different locations, and at each location we're going to celebrate a different thing that makes us happy. And we're also going to connect with different parts of our community and meet different people along the way.
Potatoes, don't worry about that. Because this thing is just full of starch and sugar. It's just dying to burst out and come to life. And sitting in this packet, that's what it's been doing.
That's such great.
Yeah. If we find we've already used the whole row, we just
Forgotten.
Can I pass you that one?
Oh, was that where you were going? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
That song. It concerns a young woman called Jasmina, and she was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And he'd scavenge around, see if there's anything thrown away by the clock tower, scavenge around these pillars. And you might be wondering why he locked Jasmina back up there. And again, it's because she was so beautiful and he needed her because they made a living together. And with her jigsaw skills that she's translated into fixing things, if she got married, that would be the end of his way of earning a living. So that's why he left her locked in up there.
Something that struck me this morning was where we started at the Lido, and it's such a beautiful, serene location to start. So I'm kind of representing the Lido with the blue of the water, and the yellow is the sun over the sky. It's a beautiful day. And the T for Tooting, and also the cubed for Transition Town Tooting. So just it's a good way to represent where we've been so far this morning.
Sun, which way round is it? I think maybe that way, because it was lovely and sunny when I was swimming this morning in the Lido.
Who's that? With my sewing skills, it had to be pretty simple. So that's it. And the tree is it? Tree for Tooting, tree of life.
With Bach, that was the vibe of the this little stopover looks at optimism and hope. And I think in terms of transition, that's certainly something that we use a lot. We always hope, we're optimistic about the future. We don't worry about doom and gloom of potential future, but we work on ways.
I think I've discovered new areas of Tooting. I've lived in the area for 35 odd years and been walking through Tooting, which I don't normally do, some of the back streets, just finding new communities that I never knew existed. Been to the garden, first time been there, it's beautiful. So yeah, it's a really great learning experience. I feel more complete about my Tooting experience now.